Mr. Edgerton, while prosecutor's doing that, answer me a question.
Sure.
What, I think I already ran the by. If a dolphin was swimming in a lake and ran into a boat, why wouldn't the dolphin be not liable for damages to the boat?
No. Civil liability. I think Ms. Gianoli and I both had this one.
Yeah, we did, Judge.
Don't get old. Okay, what is it then?
All right, Judge.
The theory of the case there, Your Honor, would be that the dolphin should be exculpated because it was not on porpoise.
Extricated. Okay, there we go. All right, Miss.
All right, Judge.
Something like that. What do you got, Ms. Gianoli?
Judge, the reason I was looking for court services is it wasn't available this morning. Unfortunately, I still don't have court services. I don't know if your court staff has anything different, but Odyssey indicates that it was not going to be released until 4:30, which is today. Mr. Edgerton, did you get anything from court services by chance?
No.
Ms. Keller, did you get anything from court services?
Donna?
I'm checking. I
Oh,
apologize.
okay.
Thank you. While she's doing that, Judge, I can start my argument and then I will stop once I hear back from her. Judge, here it appears that the parties are in a dating relationship. The victim was at the courthouse, actually part and parcel to another pending case, which is a DV strangulation in which she was the victim. They were in the process of doing the preliminary hearing, and an advocate noticed that she had bite marks and scratches upon her person and was going to the hospital following the hearing. When law enforcement made contact with the victim, she indicates she was going to pick up the defendant, who is the father of her children. The two argued while in the vehicle. The victim pulled the vehicle over, at which point the defendant began hitting her and pulling her hair. She initially put up her right arm to defend herself, to which the defendant bit her in the arm and scratched her in the arm. She then put up her other arm, I believe it was her left arm, with the same result. The defendant began scratching and biting her in the arm again. His criminal history is concerning. As I indicated, Judge, he has this DV strangulation, which I understand from the DA's office we were just contacted, was just bound up to the district court. That is a case pending with the same victim. He also has a pandering case. Recently. I don't know if the victim is unfortunately one of the victims in his pandering case, and then a 2019 battery charge as well. Your Honor, this is extremely concerning behavior, and the defendant poses a grave risk to the community and the victim as a whole, given that he has this pending domestic battery strangulation and is now allegedly battering her as that case is pending. It is the DA's office as well that we ask for elevated bail in this case, given the ongoing threat of the defendant to the victim. I likewise parrot those same concerns. Judge, I'm asking for $7,500 cash in this case. Should he be released, I'm asking conditions that he report upon release, have absolutely no drugs or alcohol, that he obey all laws, and have absolutely no contact in any manner, directly or indirectly, with the alleged victim in this case.
Who was the alleged victim?
Her name, Judge, is Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Okay. All right, Mr. Edgerton.
So, Your Honor, I think it's important that the city's brought a lot of information forward that really isn't germane to the case before us. The case before us is a dispute between co-parents, some kind of argument that allegedly became physical to the extent of some hitting and scratching and maybe biting, not especially egregious conduct such as punching anyone. And again, if it is true that there are other pending matters involving these parties, the district court is perfectly capable of supervising that and ensuring that they remain apart and safe, and that Mr. Corley continues to show up for proceedings. And again, he has much to lose if he's taken in for failure to comply on felony charges. So, Your Honor, we would ask that he be released on his own recognizance. If the court's not willing to do that, then a small amount of bondable monetary bail is more than adequate to ensure his ongoing participation in these proceedings. And then, assuming that he's already on some kind of pretrial release out of the justice court, now the district court, it probably doesn't seem necessary to ensure that he's supervised by our marshals. But he could be put on medium supervision until further indication that that's excessive, and be admonished to, and as a condition of his release, have no contact with the alleged victim.
All right, Mr. Corley, I'm going to impose a $5,000 cash only. You make that bail, you report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court. Your conditions are no alcohol, no drugs, or bail laws, no contact, direct or indirect, with Elizabeth Rodriguez. And when I say direct or indirect, don't text, don't email, don't have any third party try to reach out to her, no contact with her in any regard. Donna, we have a legal defender and a trial date or a pre-trial date? Well, did I just mention this? We've got, your pre-trial conference is June 11th at 8 a.m., Department 2. It'll be Patrick McGinnis. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Donna. Nice notes. Okay, Devon Jefferson.
Wait, Your Honor, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I have my medical marijuana card. That doesn't count as the drugs?
Yeah, it does. No drugs.
Okay.
Not a drugs. Yeah, you've got other fish to fry. Okay, Devon Jefferson.